Stop, get out of this. Brian, get out. The meeting has started and it's recorded. Hi girls, we're gonna get started in like a minute or so. Give people time to get in.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, did you see my cats? Like,
I know, so cute.
I think they're teaching the class.
Oh, they're ready for their workout. So cute.
Okay, I'm gonna start in like a minute.
Okay.
So guys, make sure you have your band and your mat. Hi, Jan. Okay, guys, if you want your video on, you can put it on. I'm gonna be muting everyone. But love to see you if you'd like. I guess a lot of people are gonna be doing the recording. Hi, Jan. I got you on video, Jan. There you go. Me and you, Jan.
Danielle, if I have my video on, can only you see me or everybody else?
Only I can see you. We're not going to record you. Don't worry. You can put your video on. They're only recording me, I swear. I'm not going to put you on like the Vault website or anything. Okay, I'm going to mute everyone. I'm going to get started. We might have some late comers that I might have to let in. So if you see me getting up and down, that's what's going on. So my cats are going to get off my mat, hopefully. So we're going to get started. Today we're doing Pilates with mini band. So if you have a band with you, either a lighter one and then a medium one, or a heavier one for the leg stuff we're doing, but at least have whatever you have. If you have just one, you'll make it one. So we're going to start laying down on your mat. I'm going to have you put your stretching band that's your tighter one around your thighs right underneath on Danielle. Sorry, I've got to introduce myself. My cats are fighting. We're going to lay yourself all the way down onto your mat. So your feet are going to be hip width apart. We're going to start with a little bit of bridging stuff. If you want to throw some music on, go for it. Unfortunately, you can't hear music on me on Zoom. So we're going to start in a Pilates stance. We're going to do some footwork bridging. So heels together, toes apart. Your arms are going to be by your side. And start by pulling the shoulders away from here, drawing the abs in and out. So you're going to start by lifting your heels high, moving the heels together. You're going to bridge your hips up to the sky. Hold. Exhale, melt the spine down, upper back, middle back, lower back. If you don't have a stretchy band, that's totally fine. You'll make it work. Still be challenging. Try to keep those heels glued together. Lift the hips, melt your spine down like a wave, upper back, middle back, lower back. All the way to the mat. Again, tuck the tail, brings the hips up, you hold. Exhale, roll it down slowly to the mat. Last time. Lift your hips nice and high, you hold. Now pulse your hips up to the sky, tiny pulses like your hips are attached to springs. If you're looking up, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You hold. Exhale, lower everything all the way to the mat. Now open up your feet, hip distance apart, parallel like a wide number 11. Heels and toes planted to the mat. Same thing again. You start by tucking your tail, bringing your hips high, starting the lift from your pelvic floor, which means your lower abs. You slowly melt it down one vertebra at a time, all the way to the mat. Again, tuck your tail, bring your hips nice and high, and then slowly roll it down one foot at a time. So if anything that we do today in class doesn't feel good to you, don't do it, meaning that it's painful. If your abs, your BD, your arms are sore during it, good, you keep going. I will give you modification. If I don't give you a modification and it's still not feeling good for you, make sure that you find a way to modify the exercise. Lift your hips nice and high. You hold the lift, tiny pulses of the hips. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You hold. Slowly lower it all the way to the mat. Now your heels stay down, your toes are going to lift up with flexed feet. You're staying hip into the part of the leg. You lift the hips all the way up. Now hold it there. You're going to lower your hips halfway down. Squeeze the glutes to lift. Again, lower halfway down. Squeeze to lift. Make sure you're pressing firmly through the hand, forearms and shoulders pressing. You have 3 more. If also anything that I do in class, I will give a modification and you would like one, feel free to reach out to me, Danielle at vault.fit, or on Instagram, Lil Misty Fitness. Now hold the lift, exhale, slowly roll it all the way down. Last thing we're gonna do, toes come down, heels go high. We'll lift your hips all the way up, you hold. Now lower the heels down on a 3 count, 3, 2, 1, lift the heels up on 1, lower the heels, 3, 2, 1, and lift on 1. Last time. Now keep the heels high, you hold. This time you lower the heels on 1, lift the heels up, 3, 2, 1. It's like calf raise. Up, up, up. Last time. Hold the heels high, pulse your hips to the sky. Pedal 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You hold, slowly lower it all the way to the mat. Now you're going to bring your knees into you. Arms are going to stay by your side, pushing your hip bones into the mat. Lower the shape of the legs or ankles and knees, stay in line slowly towards the mat, and then draw back to tabletop. So I want you to notice, put your hand underneath your back. If you have space there, then I want you to push in from the lower abs so that you press the back ribs in and activate the core. So if you lower your feet all the way down, you're going to get that space. It's very unlikely that you'll be able to keep that core connection. So maybe you only go a little bit down and in. We're just warming up the pelvic floor and the lower ab muscles before we get into our 100. One more time. Now keep your knees in a tabletop position. Knees are a little wider than your hips so that your stretch is nice and taut. Arms go up, curl up, head, neck, and shoulders. Let's come the arms and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes on the belly. Extend the legs out to 45 if you can to advance. Maybe you come to tabletop as you inhale and exhale as you extend. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Relax the shoulders. You're breathing through the nose if you can. Obviously not me because I'm talking to myself. Again, inhale and exhale. Keep that eye gaze on your belly. Last few. Now press the legs all the way out and hold. Press out that band for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs wide. Pull up another inch through the upper abs. Bend your knees, hands to the knees. Relax the head. You can rock from side to side for a moment if you need to. So I'm going to have you keep your stretchy on your legs if you have to. If not, take it off. Your lighter stretchy is going to go around your wrist for your roll up. Brian, can you turn the air down? Now, hold your stretchy nice and taut. Legs are together, flex your feet. Reach the arms back to 45, chin to the chest. You're going to roll yourself all the way up to come up. Now exhale, reach forward, reaching past the toes so you get that stretch. Now first thing you do is pull the abs in. You slowly lower down resisting gravity, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders and head meet the mat. Your arms go back to 45. Keep the stretching top, chin to the chest, roll it up to come up. Exhale, reach it forward. Notice if maybe you can have a little more control each time as your back starts to open up. So we do a lot more sitting now that we don't have quite as many places to go and things are opening, but still, we're not going as many places as we were. So we're probably sitting a little bit more, we're a little more conscious, thus making our lower back and hamstrings a little tighter. This time, when you lower all the way down, arms go back, we go a little faster. So you get up, 2, 3, roll it back, 2, 3. If my tempo is too fast for you, you slow it down a little bit. Again, up, 2, 3, roll it back, 2, 3, last time. Reach all the way to the toes, take your hands to the arches of your feet. Give yourself a little pull there. So you're gonna take your stretchy off your wrist, the stretchy that's on your side, or whichever one you have, that is medium. It's gonna go around your ankles for your roll over. So make sure it's scooted forward enough that your head can be on the mat when you lay down. If overhead is not an option for you, when I go overhead, your legs go to 90, your hips lift just a little bit. So let's lay all the way down onto the mat. Feet are hip distance apart to start. Hands pressing firmly to the mat. Your legs go up and overhead. Once you're there, bring your legs together. Flex your feet. Push those heels into the wall behind you. Create length in the spine into lower upper back, middle back, lower back. Legs to 45. Open your legs up with your hips. You go overhead. Flex the feet. Legs come together as if the inner thighs and slowly lower it down all the way to the mat. This time, your legs stay together. You go up and overhead. Open the legs, hip and apart. Flex the feet. Create length in the neck. Chin out of the chest. Slowly resist it down. Legs together to start. Up and overhead. Open the legs the width of the mat. And then slowly lower it all the way down. Your legs go to 45. Teaser it up. First teaser of the day. 4. Lower the legs and reach for the toes. Nice work. Beautiful. So we're going to do a little seated rows. So that stretchy that is on your ankles is going to go onto your right foot. So the foot, whichever foot you want. I'll vote this when I switch sides. Make sure you switch sides. So you're going to bend your left knee. Right hand is going to your stretchy. So you want to plant that left foot strongly onto the mat. Your left hand can go to that left knee. Now sit up nice and tall for me. Bend the right elbow like a low row. And then slowly resist that. Nice gentle pivot. So you're working that muscle right by your brow line. The lats. Your hand palm is facing into you. Now try to push through the left foot to lift up from the core. You got it. Let's get 3 more. 2 more. Now hold the right elbow back behind your ribs, tiny pulses back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly resist it back out. Now flip your hands so that your hand palm is facing down, fist facing up. And relax that shoulder, sit up nice and tall for me. Pull your right elbow to the side, so you're creating like a 45-degree row, and slowly resist. So if you have a lighter stretchy than I do, you might get a little more range of motion, which is kind of nice. If you have nothing at all, if you are contracting, you're still feeling this. You should be feeling this now in your mid-back, right by your shoulder blade. Squeezing that right shoulder blade. 2 more. Nice, Jen, looking good. Now hold that right elbow back. Tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly resist it out. Roll your shoulder back. So you're going to thread that left leg into the stretchy. It is right on your right thigh. Now you're sitting up nice and tall for me. Right leg is still extended. We'll do some bicep curls. So do not let the elbow move. I want you to bicep curl and slowly resist. Dan, my cat really likes you. He has a crush on you. He's looking at you. Girl. And slow resist. Sit up nice and tall and proud. So I'm looking at you, but I want you to look straight ahead so that you don't have any kinks in your neck. Now hold that right wrist in line with your elbow. Tiny pulses up an inch. Contract that bicep. Up. If you have a lighter band, maybe the hand gets all the way up to your shoulder. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly lower it down. Roll that shoulder back. Nice work. Let's unthread your leg. You're going to now bend your right knee. Extend the left leg long. Put that stretchy around your left leg. So now nice and tall. We're going to start with the lat row. So right hand to your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders back. Your hand palm facing into you. Pull that left elbow behind the left rib and slowly resist it out. Again, pull it back. So try not at any point to sink like how I'm working. Shoulders back, like we're happy to be here. even if you're not, pretend. You decided to get up and work out this Saturday afternoon. Weekend warriors. A lot of people take the weekends off. Weekends are super important to work through as well. Now hold the left elbow behind your ribs, tiny little pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly resist it out. Hand palm is facing down to your leg. Sitting up nice and tall again. 45-degree row. Left elbow is in line with the left shoulder. Squeezing like there's someone behind you and you are elbowing them. We wouldn't touch them now though. That's corona. Make sure you're breathing. Sit down nice and tall. So try to focus on just the exercise at hand. Don't think about what's next, what was before. Take this time in class to just think about the now. Now hold that left elbow back towards your ribs. Press that. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeezing that shoulder blade. 4, 3, 2. Slowly resist. You thread the left leg all the way through that stretching. It is on your left thigh. Lift your hand palm up to the side. Pull the left elbow behind your rib. You sit up nice and tall. Bicep curl that left arm and resist it down. Now, if your left arm is a little weaker, that's normal. Most of you are probably right-handed. Try, if the range of motion is smaller, that's fine. Do not lose your form. Keep that left elbow glued to your rib. You stay seated and strong core. Now, hold the left elbow in line with the wrist. Tiny pulses up. Really contract that left bicep. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your hand down, roll the shoulders back. Nice job. So let's take your stretching now off of your thighs. You're gonna put that heavier stretching away for the moment. Your lighter stretching is gonna go back around your wrists. You're gonna lay yourself all the way down. So head is down to start. Stretching around your wrist. Take your right leg, point it to lift it, and then flex to lower it down. This is our variation of our one leg circles. You're flexing the left foot the whole time. You point to lift the right leg, flex to lower. Looking good. Again, point to lift, flex to lengthen to lower. Stretching out that hamstring. One more time. Now kick that left leg up to 90. Lower it down to 45. Pull up your head, neck, and shoulders. Lift your torso up a little, back a little. So make sure your stretching is nice and taut so you're still activating the arms as you activate the core. Now hold the lift, stay there. Right leg kicks to the stretching, lower and halfway down. Kick it up, halfway down. 2 more, and we can bind the two, making it a double crunch. Now everything comes in, everything reaches away. Make sure you do not rest your head on the way back unless you have neck issues so that you are still active in that crunch. 3, 2, last one, I'm gonna give you a little stretch here. Then we do a one leg teaser, all the way up, bend your right knee and reach for that right arch. You sit up nice and tall for me, proud chest, pulling that right knee into you. Exhale as you extend the leg, open up the heart. Pull that right knee in, reach it away, proud chest. Pull it in, reach away, so good. 3, 2, last one, extend the right leg nice and long, release your hands up, stretching nice and taut, slowly lower your torso down, head goes down, scissor kick to change the leg. Right heel is flexed, lower that left heel down, point to kick, flex to lower. We're on the left side now, point, flex to lower. Now your right leg is flexed, make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, so your shoulders can be down. That stretching is taut. If you need a little break for the upper body, lower it down and reset. Rather you take a break, then your shoulders be up to your ears. One more time. Now take the left leg to 90 degrees. Lower it down to 45, pull up your head, neck, and shoulders. Lift your torso up a little, back a little. So I want you to lift so high that you feel the upper abs activate. It doesn't matter how high you go. I just want you to really get that mind-body connection, contracting the upper abs right below your sternum. Now hold the lift. Don't move the upper body. Kick the left leg to the stretching. Lower it halfway down. Kick it up, halfway down. You have 3, and we're double crunching. 2, last one like this. Take everything in, reach it away a little. In a lot, away a little. 3, 2, last one. Left leg goes to 45, push into that right heel, one leg teaser, bend the left knee, grab hold of that left arch, hold the left knee and choose it up nice and tall from the proud chest, extend the leg, open up the collarbones wide, inhale to bend, exhale to reach, that should feel nice. Breathe, try to pull anything out of it, socket, feel it limbering out, 3, 2 more. Last one. Hold that leg nice and long, lower the left leg down and reach for the toes. Nice job. So we're gonna go into a rolling like a ball. We're gonna add a little Russian twist combo with this. So don't worry about that yet. So let's shimmy forward so that you have room on your mat, your booty is to the front edge, your stretchy is still around your wrist. So you're gonna start balancing on your tailbone, feet can twist off of that stretchy is caught. Nose comes between your knees. You rock back to the hips or shoulder width. Rock back up, hold. Again, rock it back, up and hold. One more time. Now hold that lift. Twist your torso to the right and to the left. Again, right and left. And 4 more. We're comboing the 2. Follow your hands with your eyes. Now hold your hands in the center. Rock back, rock up, twist right and left. Rock back, rock up, twist right and left. 3 more. Twist right and left. If at this top, you need to lower your feet down. That's your modification. 2 more. Last one. Twist right, left. Hold in center balance. Right knee comes to your chest. Left leg extends, lower to the tips or shoulder blades. Arms go up to 90 degrees, hold. We switch the legs. Guess what, guys? We're in the ab series. Like, oh my God. Yes, we are. We didn't do it yet. If you need a neck break at any point, that's on you. Take your arms back to 45. Let's go. Switch, 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 switch. You have 4, 3, 2. Bend both your knees in for double leg stretch. Curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. Your stretch, you can reach past your knees. As you inhale, arms are light for the 45. Exhale, curl up higher. Inhale, reaching way. Exhale, curl up higher. Keep your stretching nice and taut. No spaghetti arms. And now we flow. Reach it out, pull it in. Reach it out and in. You have 3. Get a neck break after this. 2. And 1. Hamstring your knees. Don't drop your feet down. Head falls back real quick. Just to rest your neck. We're not resting everything. We have scissors, lower lift, and crisscross. You got this. Legs go up, curl up, head, neck, and shoulder. Eye gaze on that stretching. Lift your torso up a little, back a little, up a little, back a little. Like you're reaching to your shins. Now hold, flex the feet. Left leg goes to 45, right leg taps that stretching 2 times. Switch. Pull, pull. Now we flow. It's a pull, 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 pull. You have 3, 2, last one, bend your knees, take a breather. Stretch goes quickly around the arches of your feet, my friends, for lower lift. Hands either under your tailbone if you have lower back issues, or behind the nape of your neck if you do not. Legs go up, open the stretchy wide, flex the feet, the legs lower. 3, 2, 1, point to lift on 1. Only go so low that you can keep the core connection and you feel nothing in the lower back. Reverse it. It's down on 1, lift up, up, up. Again, lower. 2 more. Last one, bend your knees real quick. Head falls down for a moment. Last thing, crisscross. Knees to tabletop, curl up head, neck, and shoulders. Right knee comes into you, left leg extends. Twist your torso to the right, take your left hand to the right knee, push that left leg out a little further. Use your hand to pull your torso up and back. Don't move the knee. You got it. Now hold. Left hand goes behind your neck. Pull the knee in a little, out a little. Nice. You got it. Now combine the 2. Up and back. Up and in. Up. Up. For 3, 2, holy oblique, twist to the left, right hand to the left knee, push out with that right foot, don't move the knee, use your torso, and left oblique, and arms, move up and back. Yes, you can. Now hold, right hand behind your neck, pull the left knee in, come on, and 2, you lift up from the torso as you pull in 3, 2, 1, we flow, you go up and over to the right, up and over to the left, to the right, to the left, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, bend your knees, relax, nice job, rock from side to side. If you're not going around yet, you better hit me up because you should. So stretching goes off of your legs, scoot yourself back, place your stretching back around your wrist, transitional roll up to come up, reach for the toes for one quick moment, scoot yourself back, so your legs are not hanging off your mat, for spine stretch forward. So let's open up the legs, the width of your mat, stretching stays around your wrist. So if you cannot sit up tall, if you're rounding like this, I want you to pop your knees up a little bit. Now sit up nice and tall, like you're up against an imaginary wall, your lower back never leaves the wall. You inhale to sit taller, exhale, reach up and over like there's a beach ball in front of your belly. Now pull your shoulders back as you stretch. The stretchy occurs, flexing your feet. You sit up nice and tall. It's like a string is attached to the crown of your head. You take a big deep inhale, exhale, reach up and over like I'm pulling you up and over a beach ball. You restack. Again, dig deep inhale, exhale, reach up and over, shoulders back and down. So the big mistake in this exercise is to a lot of this, right? I can touch my toes too. That's not what I want from you right now. Sit up nice and tall, pull the abs back, like I'm standing behind you with a rope around your belly button, and restack. Last time. Inhale to lift, exhale, reach up and over, pull your shoulders away from the earth, sit up nice and tall. Twist like you're taking a sharp right turn. Right hand reaches towards that right foot, pull the left hand up and you pull the left hip back to anchor you. You sit tall and center. Left turn, sharp left turn, left hand to the left foot. Right arm lifts up. Pull your right hip back so your legs look the same length. Sit up nice and tall. Twist to the right. And reach as you exhale. You inhale to sit tall. Exhale to twist and reach. One more time each side. You got this. Last time to the left. Come back to center. Bring your arms down for a moment. Roll the shoulders back. Nice work. So stretching comes off your wrist. Put it to the side of your mat so that you can find it for later. We're going to flip over onto your stomach for swan. So instead of your hands underneath your forehead today, we're going to do like a swan breath. So hands are right to the side of your chest. So ignore that I'm looking at you. You are looking straight down to your mat. So I give this to the mat. We're going to start using your hand to lift you up, lifting up your chest off the mat. Now lift up as high as you can. Maybe not completely straight arms. Release your hand and slowly with control lower down. Now this time, if you can, floating up the chest, maybe you straighten your arms, shoulders back, bend the elbows, release the hands, and control the lower down. Hands stay to your chest. You lift yourself up, shoulders down, look straight ahead. You press the sternum forward, bend the elbows, release the hand, and with control, lower down. Last time. Press yourself up, find that stretch, shoulders back and down. Bend the elbows slightly, release the hand, and with control, lower down. Let's push back to rest pose. So toes are touching, knees are wide, arms in front of you guys, that's line with ears. You're gonna walk your hands over to the right. Take your left hand, cross it over the right. Now press your left hand down and pull that left shoulder down your back, anchoring the left hip, feeling that stretch all throughout your lat, right by your jaw line, and the side body. Walk through center. Right hand crosses over the left. Press that right hand down and pull that right shoulder down your back, anchoring the right hip. Walk your hands back to center. We're going to walk back out onto your stomach. And this time, elbows come down, make a fist with each hand for your single leg kicks. So looking straight ahead, eye gaze is forward, ignore me too as I say, not as I do because I'm talking to you, right? So look 3 feet in front of you. Push the elbows and fists into the mat to open up the chest. You're gonna start by kicking your right leg towards your left 2 times. And reach it back, left leg. Kick, kick, reach with a pointed toe. Kick, kick, reach again. Kick, kick, reach. One more time each side like this. Keep the chest lifted. We flow with the kick, 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 kick. You got it. For 3, for 2, last one each side. Lay onto the right cheek of your face. Hands go up onto your back where your bra line is. Hand over hand. You're going to bring your legs together. This time, simultaneously, both feet kick to your butt. 3, 2, 1. You press the toes. Reach the hand back towards your feet. Looking straight ahead. Right on your left cheek. Kick, kick, kick. Press the toes. Lift the heart. Reach those hands back. Right cheek. Kick, kick, kick. Press the toes. Lift the heart. Reach back. Last time. Kick, kick, kick. Press the toes. Reach the arms back and release your fingers like you're flying. Your arms go in front of you like you're Superwoman. Lift your chest up another inch. Exhale, lower it down. Quick rest pose. Butt back to your feet just to stretch out that back. So we are going to come on to our back for a quick little bridging series because we started with bridging. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter, our shoulder bridge, and then we have kneeling side kicks on deck. So stretching is going to go around your thighs, right above your knees, just like how we started the class. So lay yourself all the way down onto your back, arms by your side. Your feet are going to be hip distance apart, maybe a little wider, wide enough that you're stretching as hard. Heels are pressing into the mat and toes. So again, start by bridging the hips all the way up, cool. You exhale, roll it down, just a minute, vanilla bridging like you started, one foot at a time. Notice how much different, hopefully, your body feels from the first time you did this today. Now hold the bridge of your hips, stay there. Right knee comes into you, line up the right heel with your knee, flex that right foot. Lower the heel down and lift it up. Pushing through the left glute to keep the hips lifted. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, lower that right foot down, lift your hips a little higher. Then the left knee into you. Get that left toe lined up with that left knee. Lower that left toe down. Lift it up. Now you're pushing through the right glute. You have 3. Nice jam, looking so good. 2. Last one, lower that left foot down. Lift your hips a little bit higher. We're alternating. Right knee comes in, lower it down, and left. Every time that foot plants on the mat, give me a little lift of the hips to make sure they're not dipping. You got it. Let's get 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Hold your feet on the mat, fingertips up another inch. You exhale to lower it all the way down. Nice job. So we're going to come on to your right hip, facing towards me so you can see me. So we're going to do kneeling side kicks today. So we're going to take the stretchy off for the moment. We'll put it back on for a little more than we were. Don't you worry. So we're going to start kneeling, facing towards me. So right hand is going to go down. So see how, if you can see, my right ankle and knee are lined up. Left leg extends out, so my hip is lined up with that left foot. Now, options are, arm can go up like this, add a challenge, hand behind your neck. So I want you to start lifting that left leg up, hovering it off the mat, heel lined up with your hip. Without losing control, flex the foot, point to reach it back. So it's way less range of motion than when we do our normal side kicks because we're kneeling. We're going to really pull in from the core, like you're pressed between 2 panes of glass, looking straight ahead. If this is too much, hand can go to your hip or arm can extend. Now find home base, left heel lines up with the hip. Flex the foot, little circles, up and around. Breathe. Nice, Janice. Long neck. Reverse it. Beautiful. Now hold that leg in center, point the toe, take that leg all the way to the mat, lift it up, lower, and lift. Are we feeling these yet? I hope the answer is yes. You have 3, 2. Last one, you hold at the top, flex the foot. You inhale to bend the knee into your chest, flex and push it away. Pull it in, press away. Pull it in, press away. You have 3, 2. Last one, you hold the leg nice and long, tiny pulses up an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that left foot down. Bring yourself all the way up into a little oblique grip. So arm to a T, that left foot is down. Take your hands to the nape of your neck. Make sure you're planted on that left knee. Go up and over. You feel that side body stretch there and back to center. So get low enough you're feeling the crunch and the side body stretch. It's kind of nice. You get a little bit of both. 2 more. Now hold that crunch, tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, arms to a T. Take that. There's like that. Sorry, right hand down. Sorry, friend. Left arm reaches up and over. Stretch. Carefully push yourself up to a T. We're going to come to the other side before we go into a fold over. So we can do the other side and then we'll put our stretch down. So left knee is down, left hand is down, extend the right leg. So this might feel very different. Left hand is right under your shoulder, hand to the nape of your neck or your hip or extend it. Now find your kneeling side kick. Left heel lines up with the hip, flex the foot, kick the leg forward, point it back. Again, forward and back. So the goal is to not feel like you're gonna fall over by engaging the core. It might feel very different on this side, that's okay. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Now hold it in center for me. Line up the left heel with your hip, little circles up and around. You got it, looking so good. Reverse it. Keep that leg high, don't let it drop. Now hold the leg back in center, point the toe, take it down to the mat, lift it up. Again, lower and lift. Lower, squeeze till lift. You have 3, 2, and 1. You hold the lift, flex the foot, inhale to bend the knee into you, flex and push it away. So this feels really awkward. We don't do these a ton, so that's okay. It'll feel better next time you do it. How's that standing leg feeling? My left leg's hurting too, right? That's what's stabilizing here. Hold that left leg nice and long. Tiny pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that foot down carefully. Bring yourself up. So check yourself out. Make sure feet and hips are lined up. Take that right hand to the nape of your neck. Left hand to your hip. You're going to go up and over and lift it back up. Again, up and over and lift. So both hands can go to your neck if you like. Nice long neck, try not to look down. Think of pulling that right elbow all the way to the right knee. Breathe. I don't know about you, I feel much more flexible on this side. Hold it there, tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2. Come all the way up, arms to a T. Take your left hand down. Right arm reaches, go for that stretch there. Breathe. Carefully, bring yourself up. You're gonna come back to your mat. Stretching is gonna go around your thighs, right above your knees for our fold over. So we got this side of the glutes. We're gonna get the back of the glutes. Because line up, right? Jan always likes a little more glutes, right? So, and triceps. So let's come on to your hands and knees. If you have wrist issues, you can always come to your elbows. So hands are gonna go right underneath your shoulders. Eyes between those hands, knees are hip width apart. So we're gonna start by extending your right leg nice and long for me. Point the toe, you lift and lower. Squeeze to lift and lower. Again, lift and lower. Only lift so high, you keep your back nice and straight. Now hold the lift, tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. We hold, flex the foot, hamstring curl, go to the booty, and reach it away. Try not to let that right knee drop. Pull in from the core. Like you have something attached to your foot that is heavy. Now hold the bend in that knee, push the heel up, like you're stamping your footprints up to the ceiling. In 4, 3, 2, we extend the leg, point the toe, cross that right leg to the left, lift it back to the sky and center. Cross and lift. Again, cross and lift. Stay with it, you got this. Check in. Is your back still straight? Are your shoulders away from the ears? Now hold the leg in center. You point to lift, you flex to lift. Point to lift, flex to lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your knee down. Push your knee back for just one moment. So sorry, we gotta do the other side. One last little bit of glutes. You're gonna get a stretch out of this. So take your hands back underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips. Take that left leg back, point the toe, keep your hips facing the mat. Left leg lifts and lowers. Again, lift, keep going. I'm having a band issue. Lift and lower. Now hold the lift, tiny pulses up. You have 4, 3, 2. You hold, flex the foot, hamstring curl, and reach it away. Again, curl it in and reach away. So if you've been taking my class with the bands and it's been getting too easy, maybe you order heavier bands, right? Hold the bend in that knee, push it up. You have 4, 3, 2. You hold, extend the leg, point the toe, cross that left leg to the right, lift it center to the sky. Cross and lift. As you cross, pull in the core so that you don't sink into the lower back. It's tempting to do that. 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg in center. You point to lift, you flex to lift. Point to lift, flex to lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee down, press it back. Nice work. Have a seat, take your stretching off. Who's ready to stretch out your glutes? Okay, you earned it. So, lay yourself all the way down onto your back. Pull both knees into you. Cross that right angle, over the left thigh. Hands are behind your left thigh. So flex both your feet. Use your hands to pull that left knee into you and use your right elbow to push that right knee away from you. Big deep inhale, big deep exhale. Now cross knee over knee like you cross your legs in the press. Hands go on top of your feet or ankles, pointing heels into your seat. Breathe. You should get a little more stretch even than you did before in the glutes or the side of your booty. Just breathe. Let's uncross your legs, cross the left ankle over the right thigh, hands go behind the right thigh. Pull that right knee into you, use the left elbow, push the left knee away from you. Just breathe, try to relax your shoulders a little more. Notice the difference between this side and the other. Flex your feet. Try to be behind your body, don't pull anything out of its socket. Cross knee over knee, hands go on top of your feet or ankles, pull the heels into you, just breathe into it. If you can't get all the way to your feet, your hands can go up to your shin and you'll get there eventually. The more you stretch, the more flexible you become. That's simple, right? Let's uncross your legs. Guess what time it is? Teaser time. You know you're not getting out of here without some teasers. So, we're going to take your stretching around your wrist again. We're going to start with some single leg teasers. I know we did 2 of them earlier, so why not do a little more? So left heel is planted to the mat. Right leg is going to 45. You're going to use the left foot to help you get up. Now, heels are stretching nice and taut. Chin to your chest. Come up for 2 and back for 2. Again, up for 2. Resist for 2. 2 more. Up for 2. Back for 2. Last time. Lower yourself down. Take a breath for a moment. Lower the right leg down. And go to the other side. Right heel is planted, left leg goes up, 2 count. Up for 2, back for 2. Again, up for 2, back for 2. 2 more. Back for 2. Last time. Lower yourself down. Reach the arms back for a moment. Mentally prepare yourself. Real teaser time is coming. Chin to the chest, leg into torso. Come all the way up. Now, once you get there, if you're sinking into lower back, you bend your knees a little bit. Extend the legs, your choice. You hold, press out the band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Slowly lower down slower than you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet and head touch at the same time. Reach back. 2 more, friends. That's it. You got this. Chin to the chest. Let's come up. Round 2. Find that teaser. Hold. This time the legs lower and lift. It can be small or it can be big. 2 and 1. Hold. Lift the chest. Slowly lower it down. Beautiful. Do we have one more in us? I hear the crowd screaming yes. We'll pretend you all did. Ready, set. Let's finish strong. Teaser it up. Hold it there this time. The legs and arms lower and lift. Lower and lift. You have 3, 2, you hold, lower the legs, and reach for the toes. Now keep your hands on the arches of your feet. For me, guys, we're just gonna do a little stretch here. So let the knees pop up and look straight ahead. Bend your elbows, and straighten out the legs, round your spine, exhale, head is heavy. Inhale, pop the knees up, look straight ahead. Exhale, straighten the legs, let your head go heavy. So this is a good stretch. If you feel tight in the lower back and or hamstrings. One more time. Nice work. So you're gonna lay yourself all the way down onto your stomach. We're gonna put your stretching around the arches, I'm sorry, not the arches, your ankles. We're gonna go first into our swimming, and then we have some plank work. So let's put the stretching, the lighter one that you have around your ankles, so that you have more range of motion. So lay yourself all the way down, eye over to the floor. We're gonna start with our crab. So right arm lifts and left leg lifts. Imagine someone is pulling them across the room in opposition, creating length. Lower it down. Left arm and right leg, reach across the room, lower it down. Again, right arm and left leg, reach and lower. Last time, left arm, right leg, reach and lower. This time, you're gonna float your arms and legs off the mat and hold like you're superwoman and lower it down. Again, lift up, yes you can. You're a superwoman, Wonder Woman, your superhero of choice. Lower it down. Last time, float your arms and legs off the mat, your head is out of water. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, conjure swimming, lift everything another inch off the mat. Lower it down. Press back to your rest pose real quick. And mentally prepare yourself for our planks. Who is excited? You're like, we can sit this. No, never. So, we're gonna be in a high plank today, which means on your hands, not your elbows. If you have wrist issues, you can go to a low plank, your choice. So, hands are going right underneath your shoulders. I want you to open up your feet, hip distance apart, knees are on the mat to start. Now, knees come off, step back, find a plank, feet stay hip distance apart. We're gonna start by reaching the right leg to the side of your mat, bring it back to center, left leg reaches up, and bring it back to center. Eye gaze is between the hands. Make sure your hips are not dipping, but you're not in a pike. You are in a plank. 4, keep it slow. 1 more each side. Now hold it in center. Right leg lifts and left leg lifts. Doesn't have to be big. Add a little flex in the foot for some more glutes. For 4, 3, 2. Now without taking a break, we come right down to our elbows. We just hold. We're just hanging out here in a plank. Just stay with me. Breathe. We have 30 seconds. Yes, you can. Breathe through it. Whoo, you got it. Shoulders away from ears, abs in. Think about something that makes you happy. Be happy that you are here. Be grateful you're here. 15 seconds. You are strong enough to do this. 10. Breathe. Home stretch, friends. 4, 3, 2, knees down, press it back. Woo, nice work. Just breathe for a moment. Reach those arms forward. And let's take the stretching off of your ankles. So we're gonna lay on to your right hip, just like how we started for our kneeling side kicks, except this time we're gonna be doing some side planks. So right elbow's gonna go down. If you need a mat, not a mat, I'm sorry, a towel, put under your elbow, go for it. So options are legs stacked like so, left leg in front of the right, a little less challenging, or you can bend the right knee if you need to. Whatever works for you, you take those modifications. So push that right elbow and hand into the mat, left arm goes up, find your side plank, remain hold. Let your right hip tap the mat and lift. Tap and lift. For 4, 3, 2, you hold, take your left hand under your ribs and reach it up, threading the needle. Don't let your hips move. 2 more. Hold, left arm reaches, go for that stretch. Left hand to your hip, lower the right hip down, bend your knees, sit yourself up for mermaid on this side. So take your left hand to your left ankle, right bicep glues to your ear. Take a big deep inhale, exhale, reach up and over, 3, 2, 1, really feel that stretch through that side body and come back up. Big deep inhale, exhale, reach up and over, 3, 2, 1, and lift last time. Hold, can you push your butt cheek down a little more, feel the energy running through your side body, counter stretch. Right hand walks out about 6 inches, bend the elbow, so your right forearm is hovering. Now push down a little more on that left butt cheek and reach that left arm a little further. Push yourself up, arms to a T, hands go back behind you, legs like a front teaser, swing around to the other side. For our side planks on the left side. So left elbow is gonna go down. Keep in mind, every side feels different. So this might feel better, maybe not, but we're gonna get through it. So stack or stagger or bent knee, your choice. Right arm comes up, press through the elbow, lift up from that left oblique, come all the way up, hold. Left hip lowers and lifts, like a string's attached to that right hip. For 4, 3, 2, you hold, lift, thread the needle. Breathe, don't let those hips move, follow that hand with your eyes. 2 more. Hold that right arm up, go for that stretch, lift your hips another inch, lower that left hip down, prop yourself up for mermaid. Knee over knee, right hand to the right ankle, left bicep glues to your ear. Sit up nice and tall, reach up and over. 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Again, sit tall. Inhale, exhale, reach 3, 2, and 1. Restack last time. Hold it there. Feel that energy running down your side body. Stretching over to the right. Counter stretch. Left hand walks out about 6 inches. Bend the elbow. Let the forearm hover. Keep it hovering so you're active, not just popping down. Right arm reaches up and over, push that right butt cheek down, open up the ribs, breathe. Push yourself all the way up. So we're gonna come all the way up to standing to the back edge of your mat. So we're gonna finish today, grab yourself a quick sip of water if you need it, or I gotta go, my throat's a little dry. Cheers to you. So we're gonna do some Pilates push-ups with it. So no stretching, just you. So we're gonna step to the very back edge of your mat, or right at the edge or behind it, your choice. We're gonna start by taking a big deep inhale, arms go up to the side, you roll forward, hands come to the mat. Let's walk out to a plank position, hands right underneath your shoulders. So Pilates push-up is a tricep push-up. If you cannot do that, come to your knees, so bend your elbows, push up so your arms are straight, hike your hips up, pressing the heels down. So if you can't get your heels completely down, walk your feet in a little bit, Breathe. Walk your hands slowly back to your feet. When you get there, roll up one bone at a time, shoulders and head being last. Again, big deep inhale. Exhale, roll forward. When your hands meet the mat, walk out in 4 even lighter steps. Your hands are right under your shoulders, hold. The plank is most important here. 3 Pilates push-ups. Energy running through the crown of your head to your heels. Arms straight, hold, peg your hips up. So I care most about your plank. Lower your chest down and your butt up. Walk your hands back to your feet. When you get there, roll it up. Slower than you want to. One bone at a time, last time. Inhale up. Exhale, roll forward. When your hands meet the mat, walk out your 4 lightest steps of the day. When you get there, I want to see a super strong plank. Final 5 Pilates push-ups. You got it. When you're done with those 5, hips up, heels down, pedal out the feet. You got it. Lift both the heels up, lower both heels down. Walk your hands back to your feet. When you get there, roll up just your knees. Just hang there. So I'm gonna roll all the way up because I'm gonna talk to you. But you hang there, let everything go heavy, like you have weights in your hands. Circling the arms into you. Circle the arms away from you. Now just hang there. Imagine my hand is on your back and you are limp as a rag doll. Just let any last bit of tension release from your body, any weight of the world that is going on, which is a lot. Release that, shake your head, yes, yes, yes. I did amazing, I am amazing. No, 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 no more planks, please. Roll yourself up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, shoulders and head being last. Take one last big deep inhale, let your hands go up to the side, interlock them, let your head fall back, pushing your hips forward. Come back to neutral spine, bring your arms down, roll your shoulders back 3 times. Give yourself a round of applause, and you are done. Have a fabulous weekend. I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much for the safe and well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jan. Thanks, Auntie.
Thanks, Annie.
Have a good
Jan
day.
get on video. Next time you'll get on video, Auntie. Okay,
No.
bye, guys. Have a great
Bye.
weekend.
Have a
Bye.
good one. Bye.
Bye. Thanks.